Folks, ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. All right, well, just to go ahead and get it out of the way, the market is up big time. We're about at 588 on SPY right now, but we'll go ahead and go through some of the data. Pretty bullish yesterday. These puts didn't give up at all, which had me just thinking, man, what if? But they could have been a little bit protective as well for now, or we're going to see a bit of a drawdown today after this 2% run up overnight. Did finish with a green DEX, and flow map was for the most part very bullish. Everything to the right is bought, left is sold. A lot of bought calls going on there with some mix of puts in there as well. Divs were largely negative going into the bell, which is very interesting because guess what? The market's up big pretty much across the board. Just very few things are having a very bad morning. So that was not a good indication of anything. Customer sentiment slightly slid up into that neutral territory, but nothing big enough to say, oh gosh, this is what's going to happen. Now let's go ahead and check what else we have. So 570, 569.6, mark those dark pools on your chart. Those rolled through yesterday, those SIG prints. So those will be important at some point over time for us to revisit. Largest level is 581.58, or if you remember when I said that that our largest levels were getting up here a little bit, that we might need to tap them. Well, now we've gone ahead and handled that, obviously, because we are up near 590. So we're all the way past this by $9 almost. So keep an eye here. If we continue to see this be here, then we'll probably come down to revisit it at some point. We might get some volatility today, which would be great, as opposed to just one direction or freezing in time, really, is what we don't want it to see once the regular trading hours start. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our gamma. So near 590, well, that's a repel right here, right now on our aggregate. Biggest pull on our aggregate is still 570 with a little bit of love down to 580. Over 590, remember, we have had days where we've just extended past these big pulls. If we get over into 590 and stay over 590, there's room all the way up to 620, which would be absolutely insane. Let's check today, 11.6, though, and see what we've got. So today, pretty interesting look here. Actually, a big repel at 590 there as well. So would not shock me, folks. Biggest pull right now is 585. Would not shock me if 590 would be a bit of a cap for just today, and we range in between these two green levels right here. No big deal. If we do break it, we do have that room up, obviously, but would not shock me at all to see us sort of get a retrace pullback a little bit. That dark pool level would make sense. Biggest pull is 585, so we get too far away from it. Maybe we get back up. Just keep in mind on that 570 that's holding on the ag right now. So very interesting to see. We'll see how it all plays out today. Biggest pull is just a little bit below where price is right now. It's about $4, $5 from where we are in pre-market. Pretty good range, so let's hope we can get it. All right, everybody have a good day. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.